Hey guys, welcome back. This is Amor Antasia, and today this is going to be a hair review. Well, not on this exact hair, my Bone Straight Peruvian hair from my hair company, but today I will be revealing my lace closure pieces and my lace frontal units, as well as two new textures of my, the two new additions to my hair company. I have decided to go ahead and carry Brazilian body wave as well as Brazilian loose wave. So, anywho, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I know you guys are completely waiting on my curly hair for me to install it on me and and do the whole review. And I'm going to get to that in my next two videos because first I have to go ahead and introduce my lace closures and lace frontals. Now let me go ahead and break down everything that you need to know about lace closures and lace frontals. So the difference, a lot of people don't even know what lace frontals are. They're completely new to them. So let me explain first what a lace closure is. A lace closure is either 4x4 or 3x4. Sometimes they're wider, but it is a literally lace piece that has the illusion of a natural hair part, like what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Peruvian straight hair in this is a unit, a U-part wig, not U-part wig unit. This is a lace closure unit. So I made my closure flat and I applied some concealer, but I haven't bleached it. But I'm going to bleach these, and that's going to be my next video, how to bleach lace closures and frontals to make them look more natural. It doesn't show like these little black like dots or whatever. They're not really black. It just looks really, really lacy. Now some of these, like this one, is a little bleached already, but you can still see the knots though, like from the actual the hair follicles, the fibers. And it does give a great illusion that this is hair growing out of your scalp. It really does, unless someone's like right on your scalp and they're just like, okay, that's a lace closure. But they shouldn't be that close in your face anyway. Hopefully their breath does not stink, okay? So yeah, this is a lace closure, and this is actually my new texture, my Brazilian loose wave. This is the loose wave that I'll be carrying, and they are now available. They're on the website. You can go ahead and check that out. Starting at $75, the closures for loose wave and body wave. Now, I'm gonna show you another another lace closure. This one is a little bit wider, I think. And this is my Brazilian body wave closure. And my refrigerator is so loud. I don't even know what that is. I guess that's the ice maker or whatever thing's chilling out. But anyway, this is what the lace closures look like. Some of them come with like parts down the middle or 3 parts. This is actually a 3-part closure, but the way that it just came like a side part. But you can definitely change that or flat iron it before you apply it. Now the key to getting a flat, natural looking lace closure, especially when you're making it on a unit or if you're sewing it down to your head, you need to make sure that you flat iron it first. Like literally, imagine that this was hot. This is a Conair Infinity Pro flat iron from Walgreens. Now you would take your closure piece and say that you want a side part just like this one. Now you would literally take, you see, because the hair is kind of lifted up on the closure, it's not really flat. So you would take it like this and literally flat iron it. Like flat iron it really flat on this side, and then on this side, take the flat iron and go straight over it. And it's gonna lay exactly flat like a real, a real scalp. It'll look better. It'll look more like your hair. Now, unless you want it to look volumized, then you may, you can do what you want to do. But I like for mine to lay flat, especially my straight hair or curly hair, because you can always tease the hair to make it look fuller. Now, to make it look more natural, you can either do one or two things. You can use concealer like I have done, and I'll show you guys pictures of my other lace closures where I did better than today or an up close. Or number 2, you can bleach the closures. And again, I'm going to do my next tutorial on how to bleach closures. And I'm definitely going to do show you guys my curly hair texture as well. I've already shown you guys the textures of the hair, how it would look pre-packaged. I showed you that. in my first video on my hair launch, so make sure you check that out. But as far as installing it, I'm going to make it into a U-part wig, and then I'll show you guys. I guess I need to show you guys how to install it, because some people don't know how to install a U-part wig. So I guess I can do that too for you guys. And I've already shown you guys though how to make your natural hair blend with your curly extensions. If you need that, check in the description box, or just go down my video, my hair playlist, and you'll see it. So the next is a hair frontal. This is my loose wave. Well, this is my Brazilian body wave frontal. Very nice. It is kind of bleached already a little bit, lightly, which means that you will have to bleach it if you want it to be, you know, perfect, like perfectly natural looking. But you can use concealer too. But see, for this, I wouldn't want to waste time putting concealer on all of this, because you may want to wear your hair back. You may want to wear your hair on the side one day to the next side, or middle part. So I would recommend go ahead and bleaching it if you want it to look natural. Now, with getting this to look life flat, I would do the same thing as far as like flat ironing it. Like if you know that you're going to have a middle part, I would go ahead and flat iron that middle part. And this unit comes from ear to ear. I wish I could put it on, but I'll show you guys pictures of natural looking lace closures. I mean, natural looking lace frontals. Okay, and you see how it literally has like the formation of like a scalp, like these little curves, like a natural hairline. Some people have box hairlines, but you can definitely pluck the hairs or customize it to do whatever. And I'll also show you guys how I'm going to customize mine after I bleach it. And so I'm gonna ombre some hair too, because I really want to dye some of my old hair. But yeah, this is the texture. These are they smell good too. I mean, I just have to be honest. I want you guys to know what you're ordering from me. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, she has terrible hair, or she's just doing this. No. I'm tired of making AliExpress and all these other companies money when their hair is not even bomb. Like, very few companies have bomb hair from them. So I said, let me get my coins, okay? Plus, people kept asking me, like, who does your hair in public? So I was like, well, I'm missing out on hundreds of dollars. You know, I could just say, well, this is my hair, and I'd be making money. So this is why I started my hair company, to avoid bad hair companies. So anyway, yeah, this is and this is a 12-inch body wave, 12-inch body wave closure, and I do have a 14-inch loose wave closure as well that is available on the site. This is the loose wave. This is the texture, and they're also on the site pictures of these. And oh, this is a strand that I have. And this is what it looks like from ear to ear. Oops, oops, oops. And so, yes. Now the loose wave is dense as well. I like that, you know, it's dense. It's natural looking. And the key to getting a natural hairline is to pluck, like, not too much, but don't make yourself look like you don't have any edges. But kind of pluck the fibers out one by one with a tweezer, and you're just plucking out certain hairs so it won't look so full and crowded. Because a lot of people actually have all of their edges, but some people don't. Their edges are kind of scarce, or, you know, a little scarce or thin or whatever. So you just want to make it look a little bit more natural. But I'll show you guys that in the next video. Okay, so let me show you my loose wave bundles. This is one of my loose wave bundles, and it smells very, very good. Honestly, my hair smells good. And I'm messing it up because I'm probably gonna make this out of my wig, but it's true to length, and you see the ends are not scraggly at all, and the bundle is actually thick. And this is a 16-inch bundle. 16-inch bundle. 16. Yeah, this is a 16-inch bundle. I'm like, is this a 14? I have to look at that package again, but I think this is a 16-inch. Should be a 16-inch, yeah. So, yeah, this loose wave is really cute, and it can definitely be curled. Stay tuned. You guys need to follow me on my Instagram, because that's where I'll be posting my curls and my day-to-day, you know, wigs that I'm wearing, or my hair products. And I do have a client that some of my first clients that have showed me pictures of their hair. They wear my Malaysian curly. So for you girls who are interested in what that looks like, check out my Instagram, Antasia. Well, my personal Instagram is Amor Antasia, but my hair Instagram is Antasia Hair. So, and if you go to either channel, you'll see my hair channel, my hair page's name or whatever. So yeah, the bundles are very thick as well. They're not thin. And this is a 16 inch. Normally, some people's 16 inches look like really thin. So yeah, this is the loose wave. And then let me show you my body wave. This is my body wave. Look how cute and uniform it is. So cute. Smells good. Very thick and soft. Very soft, like baby bottom soft. And look at the ends. You see how uniform they are? They aren't like scraggly. You know what I'm saying? Now over time, this is natural hair and you probably will have to. This is my not loose wave, I'm sorry, body wave. Brazilian body wave. Okay, so my Brazilian body wave and my Brazilian loose wave bundles are starting at $65. So again, I'll just show you guys the price list at the end of this video. And I forgot to say, this is a disclaimer. This is a lace closure unit, again, like I said, and I do have this whole unit for sale on my website, but not this exact unit because this is my unit. But I will take my fresh hair that I supply and I'll make a unit just like this one. Okay, and also I forgot to mention that I do have like the literal picture of me wearing this unit on my website for sale, but I do still make custom units. So if you liked my hair from the past few videos and you want to buy my curly hair and you want a U-part wig or you want a closure or you want, you know, like my side part. A lot of you loved my side part hair when I was doing my first story time videos and my Kylie Jenner makeup look where I had the beautiful side part and I didn't even bleach that closure. I can still do that unit and I will take pictures of the future units that I will be wearing and go ahead and post them as like whole units so you won't have to email me for custom. But if you do want a custom unit, then email me. But I do not dye hair as of now, like as far as custom dye jobs, because I don't want to disappoint anybody. I really don't. I want to provide the best customer service as possible. So I don't know how to like dye all these pinkish colors and, you know, all of the colors that you might have in mind. So that's why I'm not dyeing hair as of now, but I will as I get better. Now, I can bleach closures and I can bleach frontals, but I want to practice on my frontals and I will show you guys how I do that so that hopefully you can do it yourself or get someone else, okay? So yeah. Now, the hair giveaway was just hair that I had already, okay? Hair that I had already. It was not from, this hair is not from my hair company. Let's get that clear. The hair is not from my hair company. It's just hair that I had to give away. So I don't want you guys to be like, well, their hair was not as good as, you know, her hair. Well, that's because it's not my hair from my hair company. So, but I mean, I just feel like giving it away. I think it is good quality hair. It should definitely at least last 6 months. Definitely. So, and it's 3 bundles and it's the loose wave hair. And if you want to see the hair, it was in my giveaway video. So it's so hard to announce the winners because so many people have compelling stories, but a lot of you did not use, well, some people only entered like once, but I have these 3 girls that entered like so many times. But out of these 3, one of them, she just, it almost got on my nerves. I almost had to like I had to like log out of Instagram because she completely blew me up. And I really, really appreciate the support from all of you guys. Everything does not, nothing goes unnoticed. I look at most of my messages, the ones that I can see on time or whatever, if it comes to my phone. I try to respond to all of you guys. I see the Instagram posts. Some of you have private pages so I can't see them. But for those who use the hashtags, which is what I use to look at all of the posts and the likes and stuff, because you know on Instagram, there's only so many comments and stuff you'll see on your timeline or your feed or whatever. So, you know, I asked you guys to use the hashtag AmorAntasia and hashtag hair giveaway. So I saw all of the pictures and I tried to like as many as possible. And so I want to thank you guys again. And also for all of my subscribers, 24, almost 25,000 subscribers. I thank you guys so much. I really didn't think like that many people would be watching me. Like, I really don't. But I thank you guys so much. And I also we'll be doing more giveaways as far as like gas cards and gift cards, because I'm a gift card kind of girl. I can get my own bundles, but I like food. Okay, I like to eat and I like clothing. So I want to be able to do like more Forever 21 gift cards for the young teens who may not be living with, you know, more than one parent. They may come from a broken home, or they just, you know, may just want some extra clothing or need some extra clothes. This is the summer. The school year has ended. Well, for Memphis City Schools, we're done. I'm not a teacher this summer. Yes. I can wear my braids, I can look young, and I can look cute. But anyway, yeah, so I want to do more meaningful things, more meaningful giveaways, because everybody doesn't wear hair. Everybody doesn't wear, you know, extensions. Everyone, you know, I don't just have girls watching me. I have guys watching me as well. So I want to do giveaways for you guys too as well, because, you know, my advice videos are for everyone, all age groups. And I will be doing more age-appropriate content for my age group, those that are, you know, in their late 20s to 30, or just those who've been married, divorced. You know, I want to talk about more serious topics and definitely more Christian topics. So the winner is Angel X.18. That's her Instagram name. And she's a future teacher, so shout out to that. I'm a teacher, so I wish her the best with that. And I see that she has 2 children, 2 beautiful babies. And so, yeah, she entered like so many times. She did. And she just was consistent. Like, I'm sorry. There was no way. So many of you were so supportive and you entered a lot of times. But this girl, she just did the most in all platforms, like on all of my platforms. So I hope you guys aren't upset or anything like that with me, but it's kind of hard for me to do stuff like this and pick people because I want to pick you all. But thank you guys so much for watching and still continue to watching, hopefully. And yeah, girl, if you see me, I need for you to DM me your address. Again, Angel X.18. DM me your address and I can ship the bundles. And stay tuned. Listen, my next giveaway will be announced on Instagram. So you need to be following me on Instagram at Amor Antasia in order to keep up with my giveaways, because they just won't be hair giveaways. Like I said, there'll be various types. So check me out on Instagram and Twitter. But definitely my Instagram. But my Instagram and Twitter are linked together. So whenever I make a post on Instagram, pretty much I'll do it on Twitter. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys got something out of, you know, learning the difference between lace closures and frontals. And now that you've seen some more of my hair, go ahead and take advantage of this sale. My hair will be on sale until June the 10th, and I won't do another sale until like back to school, because this is the summer, this is the spring pre-summer sale. So yeah, and I pay money for these bundles to come from across the seas, from California. Everyone knows that frontals are manufactured pretty much in California. So my hair is 100% virgin hair. All right, 100%. So it's going to be hard to, you know, pay for the bundles and these expensive closures and these expensive frontals and then sell it for cheap, because the hair is great quality. So make sure you go ahead and check my website out again. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.